In an intriguing development for Chelsea's striker pursuit, the club is reportedly considering a move for an alternative striker to Victor Osimhen, whom they have identified as an outstanding option. The search for a goal-scoring sensation to complement their existing squad underlines the Blues' ambition and determination to reinforce their attacking options. Chelsea's quest for a Victor Osimhen alternative signifies their commitment to fortifying their squad. The Nigerian striker has been on the club's radar for some time, but the intricacies of the transfer market may necessitate exploring other avenues. This pursuit is not only a testament to Chelsea's ambition but also a recognition of the need for depth and variety in their attack. Victor Osimhen, currently plying his trade at Napoli, has earned a reputation as one of the most promising young forwards in European football. His lethal combination of pace, strength, and clinical finishing has made him a sought-after prospect. Osimhen's ability to hold up play and link with teammates, so along with his knack for finding the back of the net, perfectly aligns with Chelsea's requirements. While Osimhen remains the primary target, Chelsea's interest in an alternative underlines the complexity of modern football transfers. Chelsea's striker pursuit of an alternative to Osimhen suggests that they are looking for a particular profile of striker. This profile likely includes attributes such as versatility, physicality, and a sharp eye for goal. The Premier League is known for its demanding style of play. However, Chelsea's management is keen on securing a player who can adapt seamlessly and make an immediate impact. Kylian Mbappe faces an increasingly uncertain future at Paris Saint-Germain, with his contract in the French capital set to expire at the end of the season. In July, Nasser Al-Khelaifi announced that the 24-year-old forward has 2 weeks to sign a new deal in the French capital, otherwise he would be sold. Ironically, he didn't sign an extension and he wasn't offloaded. So, as it stands, foreign clubs will be eligible to begin pre-contract talks with Mbappe over a free transfer in the summer from January 1st unless he suddenly decides to put pen to paper. If the France international decides against signing a new deal, then PSG must decide whether they'd rather risk losing him for free at the end of the season or cut their losses and cash in the upcoming transfer window. So, with that being said, Football.London have taken a look at the latest news regarding Mbappe and a potential move to the Premier League. Chelsea owner Todd Boehly has contacted Paris Saint-Germain president Nasser Al-Khelaifi personally in a bid to sign Kylian Mbappe. Either Kylian Mbappe is ready to give up on a huge loyalty bonus in his Paris Saint-Germain contract, but he has again made clear to the club that he won't sign a new deal. According to 90 Minutes, PSG have continued their push for Mbappe to sign a new deal, potentially including a release clause that would allow his future departure for a set fee, but that is not believed to be under consideration. Mbappe has agreed to waive an €80 million, £68 million bonus that he is due over the course of this season, which would actually mean a saving of €100 million, £85 million for PSG. Permanently or on loan, the newspaper reports. Sources said Boehly has both inquired about bringing Mbappe in on loan and on a permanent deal, even with it assumed that the 24-year-old has a pre-contract agreement in place with Real Madrid to move to Spain next summer. The owner's personal involvement has alerted PSG as to the real possibility of reaching an agreement. Nkunku is still yet to play a competitive game for Chelsea following his transfer from RB Leipzig in the summer. The 25-year-old was dealt a major blow to his knee during a preseason friendly against Borussia Dortmund. He has taken his recovery program to the next level and, for the very first time since the summer, Nkunku has been spotted outside on the training pitches at Cobham in his Chelsea gear. Pochettino has also revealed that the Frenchman is targeting an ambitious return soon after the international break. What Pochettino has said: "We had some conversation and he said to me, 'Coach, I want to be ready for after the international break, Newcastle.' I asked him yesterday and he said, and I said, 'You are a liar.' No, I am ready. It is close and he is doing really well. We are so happy with him, the way he is recovering, he is very professional." Fernandes was on the receiving end of a reckless challenge from Christian Romero in Chelsea's 4-1 win over Tottenham on Monday night, and he was taken off just before the hour mark as a precaution. On Wednesday, the midfielder posted an update on his availability ahead of the weekend, and he's since been in first-team training as normal. Broja was omitted from the matchday squad to face Tottenham earlier this week. The striker is currently nursing a minor knee issue. On Friday afternoon, either before or after he headed outside to the training pitches at Cobham, Lavia posted a selfie to his Instagram story. The youngster also accompanied the image with a picture of his tied football boots, with a smiley face and blue heart emoji as his caption. Lavia has been nursing an ankle issue since he arrived at Stamford Bridge, and he's still yet to make his debut for the Blues. Last month, the Belgian was dealt a major setback on his road to recovery, pushing his return date back to late November, maybe December. What Pochettino said, Romeo Lavia is also close. They trained today on the pitch. Hope that next week will be involved with the team and see after. Day by day see when it is possible to play with the team. Chilwell suffered a knock towards the end of Chelsea's clash with Brighton in the Carabao Cup at the end of September. Unfortunately for the Blues defender, the club quickly realized that the muscle issue was worse than first thought and, a month later, he's still out of action. What Pochettino said, I cannot tell you when he will be back. It is difficult to know. He is away from the training ground now and we will wait for him to come back to see the situation. Hopefully, he can recover as soon as possible. Fofana is set to miss most of the season after rupturing his ACL in preseason training ahead of the Tour of America. Yet, while it remains to be seen when he will return, he's posted a promising update to his Instagram story. Without a caption, Fofana is seen lying down on a gym mat at Cobham training ground conducting a test on his right thigh. Few players settle as quickly as Cole Palmer has at Chelsea. The 21-year-old arrived from Manchester City on the transfer deadline and after 2 months in West London has established himself as an undroppable star who has already taken on penalty-taking responsibility. In many respects, he has become Chelsea's chief creative outlet and has added 3 goals and 4 assists in 11 appearances for the Blues. The forward has played across the forward line since arriving at Stamford Bridge in a £40 million deal that could eventually reach £42.5 million. Should he continue on the same trajectory, it would not be unthinkable to deem the move the biggest immediate success since Chelsea's new owners arrived and their biggest win. The likes of Raheem Sterling and Marc Cucurella took time to find their way in the team. The fees paid for Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo perhaps made their former clubs appear to be winners, while a whole host of young players will see their success assessed in the future. Palmer, thus far, looks a very good piece of business. It was a deal that was questioned from some corners. It was a significant fee for a player that had only made 3 Premier League starts for Pep Guardiola. It has not taken long for the questions to turn around to wonder whether Man City have made a mistake. Mauricio Pochettino struggled to think of a direct comparison for his young star, but when pushed landed on Angel Di Maria, the body and the way he moves. Given the caliber, was the 51-year-old head coach surprised to land the City Academy product? He said, too many players for different reasons like here at Chelsea, split or take different decisions, but I think it is not fair to say no. It surprises me because now he is performing and he didn't play too much at City.